Hey, I say, hey, I say, I dig it. It's Mr. Yayola, man, your brethren, your warrior ambassador, you know what I mean? Your co-worker, you know what I'm saying? What going? What going? Check this out, right? Today's topic, man. Like, shout out to all my fellow fucking indie artists. Shout out to all my fellow national independent artists. Shout out to all my fellow international independent artists. Shout out to all my global independent artists, brands, bands, companies, etc. You ever feel like you should have way more funds being deposited to your wallet, your account, with all them interactions you having on social media, with all them streams, downloads, and comments? I be feeling like that too. Sometimes, man, it got so real for me. Like, yeah, it got to the point to me, like, I was like, man, what the? I had stopped posting, like, in the live sense. I had scheduled out posts for like a few months types. And I was just sitting back watching, like, what the fuck is going on? And then I realized, like, when I like searched certain things, certain people would pop up in relation to it. And I was like, oh shit, okay, that's related to their niche. That's one thing. You gotta learn how to, stamp your niche or your lanes and relate to other things that are similar. Also, I realized, like, when I listened to certain stuff or watched certain stuff and saw their credits and or like, the brand or the companies or the publishers or the producers or their partners. I was like, whoa. And these was like, I mean, people was like not even higher on a higher like conscious level with this shit than your boy. And I was like, whoa, but it was making way more. And they was having like way less like interaction and shit. Or have you ever seen a page, right? It might have like 10 to 15 posts, right? And you can tell they just recently made it. And then they got another page where probably got like a whole bunch of shit. But on these pages where they got like the low like posts, but like kind of like decent views, and you can tell it's not paid views because these people they serving, these is their clients and people that they, what I mean, and then it's spreading out. And then I realized like once you help people or help organizations that help peoples and organizations, you become involved in their community, right? So now I say all that to say this, like I noticed like the cross promotion, the cross networking between other peoples without them even saying it. And then I noticed like, like the metadata, people's metadata and shit like that. So you feel me? It's like I started applying that shit, right? So like Mr. Yayola is like stamp registered and placed in a trust fund. You feel me? So it's like I did that, right? Did with the music brand, TG13 Music. Fuck around. I already had that from my domicile, and then I just carried it on. So I put Mr. Yayola up under that. Then I put Splash Visuals up under that. And then, 2G13 is up under Thug ENT. I mean, I'm sorry, no. Then I had created Splash Visuals. Splash Visuals. It's up under Thug ENT. Thug ENT is up under TG13 Music. And then I realized it was like, oh shit, nah, don't do that like that. Right? Literally, I'm telling y'all about my learning process. So then I wound up like learning how to I had to learn how to reorder my shit as far as like, my paperwork and shit. So then it was like you got 13 Music, again, see, Splash Visuals. And everything else that incorporates in between all those. So it's like you have to learn how to make record of your records. Then with that being said, you know about metadata, right? Your metadata matters. Just look up the word matter. Meta, like that MET, met, met. Right. Anyway, so you have to line up your motherfucking metadata. Even like say definitely if you record your own shit, right? Even when you're doing your files and your tracks, you gotta make sure you remember the metadata input from there onto the publishing, onto the music distribution, onto the posting. Even when you create the social accounts, then guess what happened when interaction happens? All that shit pop up. One thing make all that shit light up. One thing make all that shit light up. And then guess what? Look, man, I can't give you the game, but I can show you the game. You can see what you see and get what you get and pick what you pick. You feel me? Ah, it's Mr. Yayola, man.